What is happening, everybody? Hey, we hit a milestone, over 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank you guys so much for your continued support. Really do appreciate you hanging out with me in either the garage or in the lounge. I want to give you guys some channel updates, let you know what I'm up to, what my plans are. So first of all, let me explain the venue change. I recently bought a house, and this is a portion of the garage, or at least this is an add-on to the garage that the original owner did to the house. The garage is right there, by the way. So the whole reason for filming it here is basically the garage is filled up with not only the Challenger, but everything else from the move. So in the process of getting everything moved into the house, I don't know, this one somehow or another got done, or at least moved into a little bit first. So yeah, this area is going to be more like a Mopar themed hangout type of an area. So that's why we're kind of hanging out here right now. Definitely we'll take it back out in the garage, give the old girl a little bit more camera time. But for now, hanging out in the lounge. But some things that I am planning on doing with the channel. When I first started doing these videos, let's be honest, some of those early videos are pretty much unwatchable. So what I may do is grab some of those topics and maybe give them a different look, or maybe present them in a different way, maybe give an updated point of view on some of the topics that I've originally gone over with the channel. And I think that'll be kind of fun because, you know, it's kind of neat. I've done, I don't know, like 120 something videos. And so I think going back and grabbing some of those topics and maybe giving them a little bit better presentation might be a good thing, because I've gone back and watched them and oh my God. Anyway, not that I know what I'm doing now, but clearly my presentation could probably use a little bit of polishing. So that being said, plans for the car. Well, right now, plans for the car, what I'd like to do, aside from some more drag testing, is I want to try to, you know, expand its horizons a little bit. I mean, it's been spending most of its time on a drag strip. I'm kind of getting the itch to do some autocrossing with it. Also, maybe get it to some open track events, maybe do a driving school with it or something along those lines. I think that'd be a blast. Get the car a little bit out of its element. I think that'd be fun. And I think that that would help me to appreciate the car a little bit more. Right now, it's a fun car to take to the drag strip, but you know, it's even more fun when I'm out playing around with that thing. So I want to play around with it in a safe and legal environment. So I might be doing a little bit of that. As for the truck, well, the truck is going to be getting quite a bit of love this year. It's going to be a bit of a keeper for me. There was a time when I was actually thinking about trading it in on a newer version of itself, but I just can't seem to part ways with it. That truck has just grown on me. It's just comfy, like an old worn-in pair of boots. So yeah, it's going to be getting headers, and there's going to be a couple other things that I'll be doing with the truck, kind of keeping you guys updated with it. Keep giving you guys the, you know, kind of the breakdown as I'm putting miles on the truck, things that I notice that are either failing or are showing wear, or just general stuff that kind of goes wrong throughout the process of the life cycle of that vehicle. And I think that's pretty cool too, because you kind of get to see that stuff in real time. There's going to be a couple being posted here fairly recent, or fairly soon, about some fairly recent issues that I've bumped into with it. So be on the lookout for those. And also, I want to ask you guys if there are any topics that you guys want me to cover, or if there's any, you know, like say, for example, mods that you guys want me to take a look at. It could be for really any car, or if there's any cars that you want me to give my thoughts on. So post up those comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I love that interaction. And if you post up a question and I make a video of it, of course you get a shout out. So that's kind of cool too. But at any rate, wanted to give you guys an update on the channel, and thank you guys so very much for the continued support. Don't know what else to say, but that's a wrap on this one. Hope y'all are having a great one. Adios.